Yo, man, this is Sharif King and Sharif. I'm sorry. We ain't done this in a while. This is King and Sharif. This is the Francis Dreamer Show.
This is not the Francis Dreamer Show, and he keeps saying it, y'all. This is Who Said That.
Who Said That? This is a combo. If you don't know what's going on, my co-host to the right, she moved. Do you want to tell us where you moved? Or
I moved to San Antonio, Texas.
My co-host moved to San Antonio, Texas. My best friend, one of my best friends over here from school, filled in for her and was willing to fill in for her. And then we said, wait a minute, she has such a big personality, like it should just be her show. So,
but it is so not my show, y'all.
We named it the Francis Dreamer Show.
No, he named it the Francis Dreamer Show. We have definitely not named it that.
They changed the name, but either way.
And he agreed to the name change.
I went on an oyster roast today, and it went over 30 minutes. So we're going to combine both shows together so that y'all can get both
a little
of
bit
these
of
beautiful
everything,
women.
right?
Both of these beautiful black sisters, entrepreneurs, all of that. Hot pink in the building. Legs in the building.
She cute, y'all. She cute. My phone is like stationary, like somebody's grandma, but she real cute, y'all.
Francis Dreamer in here, red hair, don't care. Old legs, fellas.
You know what?
This is you.
You know what? Am I supposed to be Ashy Wiley?
No, this is for you.
It's supposed to be moisturized.
Okay,
fellas, you asked for
it's
it.
It's a process.
That's right.
Now, we're going to get into some real stuff, but I'm not narrating this episode. These women are phenomenal, so they're going to be able to.
She's so sweet.
They're going to take it over, so.
Thank you.
I'm just going to sit here with my input, my crazy input.
All right, so what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about everything. I want to ask y'all something. It's kind of personal.
All right, let's do it.
Have y'all ever thanked God for some foolishness? Like, I'm talking about something like you thought you wasted your drink and you was like, and you didn't waste it.
They said, thank God.
It's like, oh, God, thank you.
Yeah.
Have you ever like you was sneaking going somewhere you wasn't supposed to be going and the police got behind you? You was like, oh, Lord.
And they didn't stop you?
Yeah.
Oh, you were cheating?
I don't cheat.
Okay.
Don't talk about it.
This is an honest face right here. This is honest. Yeah, I don't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just tell me about that. Y'all thanking God about something?
I don't know.
You can't think of nothing right now.
No, talking about thanking God for foolishness.
Some foolishness. When's the last time you thanked God for some foolishness?
I don't know.
I was on the phone with one of my friends, and they dropped their marijuana. Well, they thought they dropped it and lost it. And they started praying.
Please,
and,
please let me find my boy. Please.
So yeah. So anyway, that's where this came from. But another question I do want to ask on a more serious note: who fills your cup?
Oh wow,
that's a good one.
I gotta start.
Yeah. I mean, gentlemen first.
Yep.
I don't know. Who fills my cup? My kids are grown. They don't really mess with me like that now that they've been grown. So I think, just the opportunity to do what black men are supposed to do. I guess I fill my own cup because it's just like every day I just want to, be a better black man and be a better example.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think I fill my own cup, not being conceited or anything. It's just
speak your truth.
Just just the opportunity. I just feel like I've done everything and done it all and been around everybody that I could be around. Right now, I'm just at the stage of my life where I just want to be an example for black men. You know what I mean? Black people, period, but definitely black men.
And I'm here to say we need more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I want. That's what fills my cup, to come out here and work, go to the barbershop. I had 4 meetings today. That's dope. You know what I mean? So, some people just
Booked
don't get
busy.
any meetings.
We like it.
Yeah.
We like it.
Whether it's successful meetings or not successful meetings, whether I got something out of it, didn't get something out of it, I actually had 4 meetings today. So that was
Nice.
So I just want to be an example for, even though you may see me drink, you may see me with this person or that person, or you may see me rap, just know I'm just trying to, trying to better myself, and so that you could better yourself, and every day that's the goal.
You paving the way?
Trying to.
Thank you.
I don't feel like I'm winning, but
sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but you are. It doesn't always have to feel like it.
Yeah, that's what I've been learning. That's the lessons I've been learning.
To piggyback on what Wally said, for so many years as Black women, we have a tendency to be all things for everybody else, for our children, for our friends, for our parents, at work. And I'm finally in a place where I'm filling my cup. I'm filling my own cup. And, just living alone for the first time in my life, like...
I know nothing about that yet. Nothing about it.
Girl, the silence get loud in there sometimes. However, I'm realizing that nobody's going to fill my cup but me. So, and that's not an indictment against, my family or my children or anybody else, but nobody's going to take care of me like I take care of me. And so it's me and my grandbaby.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I'm asking y'all, but I'm not sure. It varies from day to day. Sometimes it depends on what's needed. Some days I may need somebody to sit me down and tell me that I'm correct or I'm wrong. Some days I may need somebody to cook me some good food. Some days I may need somebody to listen to me talk about whatever's going on in my world. Some days I may help a family live a dream as far as getting a home. And so all of those, so many things fill my cup. So I guess they can all be true at the same time, but they're usually true like working puzzle pieces, I guess. They just kind of work together. So my cup is filled by my world and what I choose to allow in. So yeah, I guess that's just how my cup is filled.
That works.
That's dope.
What you want to talk about? Don't let it all be me.
Can we get political?
Let's go.
I don't know. Y'all tell me. Listen, I've.
You're in Texas now, but what do you think about the governor's race?
Here we go.
Because I love your take on politics.
So we were talking about it a little bit earlier.
Are you just gonna vote Democrat?
I mean, I'm not. Is there something wrong?
No, nothing wrong with that. Cause I'm just asking because I'm gonna vote Democrat.
I mean, I think
regardless.
Yeah.
We have somebody that kind of like doesn't.
Well, I mean, and I understand. I get that, but right now,
vote for the best candidate.
Well, okay.
Do you think the black man is the best candidate?
You talking about for South Carolina?
Johnson, yeah, Johnson. What's his name?
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson.
As opposed to the alternative?
Alan Wilson?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably vote for him. But I can't.
Have you heard any of his views or anything? He
black. I'm rooting for everybody black, Wally. I'm rooting for everybody black.
And that's how I usually do it. But this guy, I don't think he's qualified.
You don't think Jermaine Johnson's qualified? And what makes Alan Wilson more qualified than Jermaine Johnson?
Well, I mean, Alan Wilson checks my boxes for what I'm going through as business-wise. And he is over bail bonds and all that kind of stuff. Oh, well, that's important. Yeah, and that's important to me. The alternative, if he's not elected, everything may stay the same and it doesn't change because even if Jermaine does win, he won't have the majority of the state Senate on his side. So it's not going to be a lot that he can do in the first 2 years. So that means I'll lose for the next 2 years where I know Alan Wilson can go in there because he's already been passionate about that we're getting screwed over. He's not going to send our stuff where the DOI, the Department of Insurance, is not handling bail bondsmen. He won't let us go to SLED. You know what I
Now, is
mean?
he being, and I don't mean to cut you off, but is he being passionate about that because it's election time, or is he really?
No, he was like
you know what
that
I'm
2
saying?
years ago. He was the Attorney General.
Okay.
So he's over all law. I mean, he's over the laws and the crimes and all of that stuff right there. And he doesn't believe what they're doing to bail bondsmen right now is constitutional.
Okay, so what else does he not believe?
Because
Because I already know who I'm voting for, so I hadn't even researched him too much.
That's what I'm trying to figure out between now and November. Like,
But you said your grandma wouldn't let you not vote.
no, my grandma rolled him over her grave if I
Yeah.
ever voted Republican.
I mean, because he could be against, he could
Right.
be against bail bonds reform, but he
Women's
also
choices.
Yeah, he could
Yeah,
also
he
want to
also-
put us back on the plantation and
Yeah,
the way
you
some
know,
other
I
folks
gotta
trying
learn.
to.
I gotta learn
Right.
him. I've met him a couple times. I'm impressed by his demeanor. I'm impressed by his.
he a politician though.
Yeah,
Yes,
but a
he
lot of
should be
politicians
impressed.
don't like to have the hard conversations. I've been in a meeting in a seminar. No, it wasn't a seminar. It was a meeting. I've been in a meeting with him. And he, we asked him some very hard questions because we're all affected by the new bail reform laws. And he definitely said that was unconstitutional. At that time, I didn't know he was going to go for governor.
So what is his? Okay, so do we know what his stance is on the potential gerrymandering of the voting map, the voters map, and then also how does he feel about the Voters Act of 1964 being trying to? I mean, what is his stance on that?
I'm not sure. So yeah,
Okay.
I do have to do more research.
Now, I think gerrymandering was shut down for South Carolina.
Yeah,
Right,
it
but was he a
but-
proponent of it? Is
Oh, see, I don't know
But
that.
what I know
haven't
about
researched him
Alan
at all because
Wilson is
maybe
this.
I know.
everybody black, baby?
What I do
everybody
know
black.
about him is his dad is probably one of the most racist people in the state, but he tends
Who's
to.
his dad?
His dad is Joe Wilson.
Oh, you lied in the middle of the state.
Yeah, you lied.
You
He
remember
said-
when
no, wait a minute, what
Obama doesn't have his. He's not
during
American.
the State of the Union?
Yeah.
He was the man.
He was
Yeah.
the one yelling.
Not
dad.
his dad.
His dad.
No, his dad was the one yelling.
Yeah, his dad has been senator for like 30-some years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that.
He like
Let me
he
tell
like
you
he like our
something.
Clyburn. Like they've been opponents.
My mama
for
has said some
years.
things,
Yeah.
and my daddy has said some things that I may or may not agree with,
Mm.
but you don't veer too far from who raised you. You can veer from it. You don't have to be your parents. That's not what I'm saying, good people. But I am going to say is what I am going to say is that white supremacy is not. You're not born with it. You're
Right.
taught it at home first, and then it's just okayed in the community.
Right. And another thing Johnson did is he quit. And when things got rough with him in his Democratic primary, he quit. They had to beg him to come back. Like, hey,
What do you mean he quit?
He quit the campaign.
So he was like, "Oh, I don't need this shit."
No, he dropped out.
So he was like, "I don't need this shit."
He dropped out, and I guess the Democratic Party was like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
No, okay.
We don't have
but wait a
anybody
minute.
that can challenge any of these people.
My question would be, why did he quit? Because some of the stuff that President Obama had to deal with, that would have made me quit.
Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just.
But
How do we know that?
He was
though?
just down. No, the way I figured it, because I was watching him, because I don't know him, but I was watching him. The way I figured it is it was like neck and neck at first in the Democratic Party. Like who's gonna. Once the party get, I mean, I don't know if y'all ever been to a Democratic fundraiser and all that kind of stuff. But once they get behind you, they behind you. Mm-hmm. And then the other people that are not behind, they just kind of start falling off. Mm-hmm. So I think what he felt like was the Democratic Party was behind another candidate, and it wasn't gonna go his way. And uncharacteristic of him, because he was an athlete. Yeah, he dropped out, and that's weird to me because most athletes are willing to fight to the end. You know what I'm saying? Whether they
I didn't
win
even
or
realize
losing,
that
they just-
happened. I didn't know that happened.
Most athletes, it could be 4 minutes in the game. And your daughter's an athlete. Could be 4 minutes in the game, and they could be down 15 and they just feel like they got a chance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he kind of like walked off and like went to the bench and was like, I'm done with it. So my thing is, if times get rough while you're in office, are you going to check out?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on in South Carolina. We got BMW, we got Volvo,
We got Scott.
we got Amazon. Yeah, Scott's.
Or Scout, excuse me.
Is that the electric
Yeah,
shit going on? Okay.
That's coming up in
Lightwood.
Electric
Lightwood.
car stuff going on. We got a lot of jobs that are at stake. You know what I mean? So a Republican governor really got all of this stuff for us. You know what I mean? Like it was straggling and Nikki Haley, no disrespect to my people, and I know Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley rubbed a few people wrong, but Nikki Haley brought a lot of jobs to this state.
She did, but I think that because South Carolina is where it is and where it's situated, and our proximity to Charleston, and just because we're a coastal state, the jobs would have come anyway. Right,
so we giving her credit. We're giving her credit for something that would have already happened
want the
anyway.
land, but you got to be able to negotiate the price. And she's a master negotiator. So my whole thing is this right here. Like, South Carolina's got land. They can buy the land. It's cheaper. You can bring your business here. You don't have, you're dealing with a lot of people that aren't used to making $35 an hour, so you know what I mean.
I mean, just look at Fairfield County for example.
Right.
Like Fairfield County, it's the taxes are cheap in that county, and once upon a time, Big Mac was there. Was it Mac Truck? Mac Truck was there. Of course, they weren't good stewards of their money or their finances, but that's neither here nor there.
Sarah Lee too. Nikki Haley brought Sarah Lee. Yeah, forgot that. Yeah, Newberry. She brought them. That was her first year.
Okay.
But my whole thing is that, you know what I mean, they will come, but you have to have someone in office that can negotiate the land, make it sweet.
So you're saying that you feel like he's going to be a better candidate?
Who, Wilson?
Yes.
No, Wilson is probably the better candidate for me. I don't know if he's the better. I don't know if he's the better candidate for
South Carolina
for my people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because if we ain't all free, ain't nobody free.
Just because he's a better candidate for me in 8 years. In 8 years, my grandchildren will be graduating from high school,
and they will be affected.
Yeah, and they will be affected by if he goes off, and he adopts, what McMaster's has is the Trump brand. You know what I mean? But in Alan Wilson's defense, he never really fully endorsed Trump. You gotta endorse Trump, but then you can say, "Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that."
Because there's come a point. There's become a line in the sand that endorsing Trump or not endorsing him is political suicide.
Not endorsing him.
No, endorsing him at this point is political suicide.
But if you don't,
I don't believe that in South Carolina. He shuts people down.
Like if you don't follow him up, if you don't agree with him and jump on his wagon and do his little
you don't think he's losing credibility?
He does.
I don't feel like he is.
Does.
Really?
I don't think he could win another election if he was able to run again.
But according to him, he's running again.
He can't. But they would have to change the
run
Constitution.
To the bathroom.
Child, he can't.
Or not, because
they would have to change the Constitution.
Plus,
Plus, he said himself that you shouldn't be 82 and over and run, and he would be over that by the time he runs. So he would basically be saying, I'm not qualified to run.
It doesn't matter what he said. Let's unpack this. It doesn't matter what he said. I can say that cord is red. And in 2 minutes, I can say that cord is blue. And you can say, no, you said it was red. And I'll say that's fake news.
Yeah.
Because that cord is blue.
Right.
And then everybody that's sitting behind me will say, that's a blue cord. When everybody know good and well, that's a red cord.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're going to co-sign on it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like when I say to you, I've never seen adults behave in a way where you got a dick ride so hard. I mean, like when I say it ain't even nothing, it's not even another way to put it. Oh, my 11-year-old. And y'all, let me put my disclaimer out again. I've said it before when I speak of him. I don't teach him this stuff, y'all. He come back to me saying these things. One day he was saying that a teacher in his after school program singled him out. And he said, Ma, I'm not going to lie. So I knew it was some bullshit coming, but he was going to tell the truth about it. He said, she just be glazing. Now, I knew what it sounded like, but I know at 11, he shouldn't know what glazing or anything of that nature is.
I don't know what glazing is.
Glazing is pretty much the film that's over a donut or the film that is on someone's area whenever they get finished with sexual activity.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
so
that's
that's the glaze. Yeah, if it was good to you.
you knocked them to the floor?
Huh?
You knocked them to the floor?
No, because and the reason I didn't is because I want to know what he thinking.
You know, want to know.
I want to know. I corrected him, and
I
I
want
said,
him
"Don't
to feel comfortable with being able to tell
No, I
you
want
that.
I want him to be. I want him to tell me.
For
Please
sure.
tell me stuff.
For sure.
Please tell me. No,
Because you
tell
want your
me.
kids to come to you, right? But some of that shit, it's just like,
It's like,
okay, keep a
like,
straight
who
face, keep a
raised
straight
you?
face, keep a straight face.
Who raised you? That's what
Yeah.
I be saying. Who raised you? Like, who was raising
You know,
you?
my teeth would have been gone.
Oh, mine would have too. Everything would have been gone.
But the way that kids are coming up now, they got to be able to come to you and talk to you about stuff. You don't want them
and
to.
I need you to be honest.
Right,
I don't need you to be
right.
afraid to tell me the truth.
Right.
Wow.
If something is happening, and I think that is where a lot of these issues are coming in, because a lot of our children are scared. My friends laugh at me and tell me I parent like I ain't never been a child of a black mama, and I ain't never been a black mama sometimes because I discuss things. We are going to talk about it because at the end of the day, critical thinking is vital and it starts at home.
Absolutely.
I need you to be able to express yourself.
Absolutely.
If you at them people's school and somebody telling you something wrong, I need you to respectfully say, that just doesn't seem right to me. No, Mr. Johnson, I'm not going in the bathroom with you because that doesn't seem right to me. I don't need you scared that if I don't listen to this adult,
Right.
that my mama's gonna no, your mama coming behind you, and you know we'll govern ourselves accordingly.
Right.
So I've always been an advocate of them speaking up for themselves, and if you feel like crying, go cry in private, because I probably don't want to hear it, but go cry in private and go. And then
feel
when you
your
want to
feelings.
discuss it and you want to talk about it, and I can explain to you, this is the way that we do things here, because you're not an animal. You're not going to be disrespectful. And I am going to cut your ass still, but we're going to talk about it before you get your ass cut. You still going to get a beating because you earned it. You begged me. And what kind of mama would I be if I don't give you what you begged for? Of course.
Did Miss Cheryl cut ass?
Oh, God, she going to get me. I don't
Did
even know
Miss
she
Cheryl
watching.
cut ass?
Okay, so there was an.
She don't look like she cut ass.
Let me tell you, there was a situation at one point, right? Okay, so we were having a half day at school, okay? And so we went over to your street. We went down to your street.
Live Oak.
And yeah, we went to Live Oak, and we were watching stories. Well, one of my friends was like, "Oh, you should come over here." I was like, "Okay." So got up and went over there. Well, I ain't asked nobody. I wasn't supposed to be there.
Being fast.
I didn't say if it was a boy, a girl.
Country fast.
Yeah, I ain't say. I was just. So I went to their house, and on something real, I wasn't even doing nothing crazy. Like, I really just went over there to giggle and blush and be told that I was pretty.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that happened. He did kiss me, but that was literally it. Like, we were I think we were all like 16, 17. Okay. Well, we didn't have cell phones back then. So my cousin called and was like, "I'm about to come and pick you up." And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "I'm just about to come and pick you up." I said, "Okay." So she comes and picks me up, and she's quiet. And I'm like, "Why are you quiet?" And she bust out. She was like, "My mama came back, and she know you ain't there." And so you got to act like you don't know that you don't know that,
Right.
So we get in the house. I'm like, so me, Missy, Kylie, and Mary, the awesome foursome, She came out, she had on a skirt and she had taken off her blouse because she had a preaching engagement. So
She didn't want to get it right.
she didn't want to sweat it out.
I can't imagine
She
this.
took off her blouse because she had a preaching engagement.
This is the lady that I call Claire Hustable. Like I got all the respect
And so
for
you
her.
got so what kind of child was I to make it to bring out?
Did you bring that out?
So she said shirt. She comes out with a belt in her hand.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Nobody snitched.
you know them heifer snitch. Missy was snitch if somebody the wind blew, and then she gonna say when she was snitch, she say, I gotta live with my mama by yourself, at least y'all together. So it was like 3 of us living together or whatever. But anyway, she came out and she cut everybody's butt, and she beat them on their hands.
Not
So
on
when
that.
when she got to me, I was like, because my mama beat with an ironing cord. My mama would beat you with an ironing. My mama beat with the extension cord. My mama beat whatever she could find. Whatever she could find.
So you was like, what is this?
So I was like, no, I was like, and I'm a quote. She said, no, you stand your ass up.
Ooh, they'll teach you a lesson.
So she gonna get me. So she beat me, y'all. And I mean, so to answer your question, yeah, she beat my butt, but I earned it. She cut my behind for that one.
She's
But
such a nice lady. I never thought she'd gave her ass whooping.
Oh no, she gave me. Oh no, she gave it. Yeah, she usually didn't have to because she had a husband. She got a good husband now.
Right.
Her husband would but no man has ever beat me with a belt or anything like that. I've never gotten hit by, you know what I'm saying? Like that's never been my experience. Like my daddy never hit me, my uncle never hit me. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, yeah, she would cut butt if she needed to. Now
That's cool.
yeah. So yeah, I earned everybody. What you call it?
Shout out to the queen.
She is definitely the queen.
Yeah.
So she might beat me this weekend for bringing it up. But I got a question, y'all. Did y'all know that even as adults we need naps?
No, I take a nap. I try to.
So 8 hours after you get up, ideally to be fresh for the rest of the day, you need to sleep 15 to 30 minutes because it literally resets your clock. And even if some people like have problems with sleeping, me personally, I'm a professional sleeper. You can put me in any situation and I will go to bed.
Girl, I knew I liked you.
Honey, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
People be like, ain't no way you sleeping. I'm like, it ain't no way you not.
Baby.
So, yeah, no.
Anywhere. We could
Yeah,
probably find a
like
way
y'all
to
could be in here talking. If I'm sleepy, I'll slide back, and you know, and I don't even need to. I don't even need to lay down all the time. I can, I can sleep anywhere. But so 15 to 30 minutes just to kind of reset and kind of regroup, and it just helps it helps your mind stay sharp. So if you're feeling kind of like overwhelmed or anything, to me sleep is like grounding and a grounding exercise.
That's
like
exactly what it is.
some people step outside and take their shoes off. Well, I got a dog that poops in the yard, so I don't be taking my shoes off too much. But you know,
I had like a piece of therapy this week.
at Essence.
No, on the way back.
Okay.
What was that day? Monday.
Okay. I thought y'all got back Sunday.
Nah, got back Monday. Late Monday.
Y'all stayed the whole time.
It was really Tuesday when we got back.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You know, this is the weirdest experience I've ever had, but it was a good reset.
Okay.
Try to drive in your car without the radio playing.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Like I've never, come in automatically the Bluetooth cuts on and shit.
Sometimes you need silence.
Oh man, silence
That's therapy.
Yeah.
It was the best thing for me. Like I just hadn't had silence in a while. Now even when I was living in my condo, it was silent. But my next door neighbor, he was running a trucking business. He was fucking cussing people out left and right, and I could hear it through the wall. You know what I mean? Even the condo that I had. Thank you, sister. That was something that I needed that year.
Good.
Even though he's trying, your boy's trying to.
We're not gonna talk about. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
that's.
Nah, but he cool. I get it. But I get it. But yeah, that was silence. But that was a reset for like me and my wife needed that reset because we both needed a break from kids, baby daddies. grandchildren coming back, people re-entering our home, dogs barking. We both need a reset. So I started it off, and she came maybe 3 months later. So it was something that we needed as a couple.
It was like a love nest.
Y'all nasty.
It really wasn't a love nest.
Like nasty. I'm
we
jealous.
Had, like even though her friend claims he's got these state of the art walls that you can't hear through them. It's like real kind of uncomfortable, like to do all of that. Like we have to go like in a different room to do all that. So.
Oh no, I'm not. No, so when I say love nest, I don't
no, like
necessarily
you like
mean.
I thought you meant
like a sex dungeon.
No, that's what I meant. They nasty.
Oh no!
I thought you meant like the nasty condo, like
no.
Like we was just walking around there screwing or something. No, we wasn't doing that.
I would hope so, but that's not what I meant.
We couldn't do that. Yeah, we had a neighbor, but
okay. Dang.
We had a neighbor, and then the day that I left, and I see them getting in this truck with all this shit back, he like left the same day we left.
Are you serious? Yeah. He was waiting for you.
But he was waiting on money. Like he was waiting on a big settlement, like $1 million settlement. And then I was like, hey man, where you going? He's like, oh shit, I'll be back about a month. I was like, where you going? Like the whole time we was there, he really never left. But then he's like, but he was running like a truck dispatcher. So he was like fussing at people like, like it was like the kids was like, what, you shut up? Like when they came on the weekend, they was like, cause we still get the kids like on the weekend cause they old enough to take care of themselves. But we still going home, taking care of stuff, but staying there during the week and didn't on the weekend they came and I go home, make sure the dog's straight. But it was the coolest shit. It wasn't like separation like in this natural form because we were still together, but it was cool. But that didn't give me a reset. It gave us a reset. But how I got my reset was the other day. It was just silence. And then it was so quiet, I just turned around and just said, I was on the phone, I had to take a couple business calls, and then I just turned to them and I'd be like, you know what? This is what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? With the people that's like, that was in the car, like, you know what I mean? If y'all want to know what I'm feeling, this is what I'm feeling.
Well, it sounds like you need to do that more often.
It's like, that could be a meditation tactic.
But you know what? The funny thing about it is that besides the day when me and Gigolo rode, this is the first time I listened to music in the car today. So like, I only been back home 2 days, but the 2 days I just been kind of like riding in silence. Like it was just, it's weird. It's really weird. It may not be weird, but it's weird to some people.
No, I think you should do it more often.
Yeah,
I like your mind. Yeah.
I don't have to pay you like a therapist or nothing. I think I just ride in silence.
And take a nap.
I think it'll come. No, I take naps.
Take a nap.
And
I was about to say, sometimes the car is the safest place because sometimes I know when I was working in corporate America, I would literally get home and sit in the car for a while.
I used to do that too. Though.
And
with nothing on,
just sit there,
decompressing,
and because while I'm in the car, it's just me. I'm just myself. But when I walk in the house, I'm somebody's wife. I'm somebody's mother. I'm the dog's owner, I guess. Right. Like I'm just, so that gave me my time to just kind of grab it together.
Right.
I wanted to make a correction. Podcast 4, I said the wrong name.
I got to make a correction too.
Okay, my name correction is Reverend Dr. Howard Johnson Wesley. And he said, when you don't vote because you don't agree with either of the candidates, you have sold out. But I said his name wrong the last time. So his name is Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley. And John Wesley Adamson was actually my paternal grandfather as well. So, I should have actually caught that, but I did not.
And I have to make a correction, too, because I made it seem like the black dollar wasn't hurting Target. It has now come out. Men lie, women lie, the numbers don't lie. It has now come out that the black dollar has affected Target.
Yeah.
They lost $4 billion. So, that's a lot of money. And I said, I was thinking like the numbers like, it's like $1 billion ain't gonna hurt them. They'll still be racist, but $4 billion's a lot. So you know what I mean. So it's $1 billion's a lot, but $4 billion is.
Did I say something about? Was it the Target? Has he been let go? I thought so.
Yeah. He was.
Well, they're gonna have, at this point. They're gonna have to bring Obama in there to save him.
Well, Obama, Michelle would have to come and tell me.
Oh, they just got Jay-Z though.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Jay-Z.
Let me say something about
just
that.
got Jay-Z.
Let me say something about that.
Jay-Z's was there.
I mean, that's my dude, but
I can't even fuck with him. He just be doing too much. You know, Malcolm X
I don't
said,
like him for the Super Bowl shit. That shit
well,
bothers me.
and that dates back. But Malcolm X said, only in the black community do we allow entertainers to represent us as political leaders when they are ignorant and uninformed. And I'm not saying
true.
all, but I'm saying some, and that's what Malcolm said. Not
And he wasn't talking about Muhammad Ali, but he was talking about the rest of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were speaking up on stuff that they had no idea what they were talking about. He is definitely right about that.
and for Jay-Z, as usual, it's a money grab for him,
He's
and he doesn't.
always-
Yeah, he doesn't care. Like you don't already have enough money, right? And he doesn't necessarily care.
He like one of them niggas. Like I'm gonna grab the money, but I'm also gonna throw something back like this way or that way to make it look like I'm not
But what is it?
I don't
throwing
care
back,
about
though?
that.
fucking stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I feel like if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And if you can't stand with people that have less than you, that can't necessarily speak out and stand for themselves, then what the fuck are you rich for? Like why are you so blessed?
What are we doing?
And don't question it too hard, because what could end up happening is your money could get snatched away from you, or something even worse could happen
At any
where you don't
given
even care
time.
about your money.
Yep.
So people really should be more careful about how they're speaking and using their voice and using their podium, because all that shit could get snatched back.
Right. I was telling I'm like having a situation in life right now where I'm just like, I made an investment, on in the entertainment world, and contrary to what I was warned not to do, I did it anyway, thinking that I could do it a different way, and it wound up biting me in the ass.
It
you know
happens.
what I'm saying? So I was just telling my mom about it. Like that's my like I don't need I have a financial advisor. I have an accountant. But all I really need is my mom to stay alive, and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
But
Kanye needs to.
But that's not reality.
Yeah.
Like, she's not going to live forever.
That nigga went crazy.
And
didn't
she's
he?
not going to be sane
That nigga went
forever.
bash.
But, you know
Wait a
what I
minute. First of all, don't be saying she's not gonna be sane forever.
I mean, you just don't know. Like,
But I mean, her mind is strong, and and I
Yeah.
think I'm speaking sanity and a solid mind.
Right. Well, I'm going by my grandma was the same way. My grandmama and my mom are the same person. But, one of them has more education than the other one. But my grandma, nobody could hold anything to her business-wise. You know what
Wow,
I'm saying?
yeah, I love that.
Like, my mom is, like, smart, educational, can walk you through the school system
And can
and all
speak
this
to
kind
you.
of shit.
She can speak
and
into
speak
you so
life
well.
into you and everything like that. But
Have
my
you
grandmama speak that real into you. Like, she'll give you some cuss words so
I like her.
the ignorant
I would
niggas
love-
can hear it.
I be
You
like,
know what I'm
ooh.
saying?
I be like,
how
say it again.
How
I
Lauren
love-
Hill, like my
I
mom.
love cuss word every day.
My mom is like
Like a
this.
cuss word every now and
My
then.
mom is like politically correct. Like even if she had
Yeah.
to tell you, like, honey, you're not graduating. She's got all. She was a guidance counselor.
Yeah, she was.
So
Yeah,
like
she was
she'll
my
tell
guidance
you,
counselor.
Hey, you're
Okay.
not graduating, but these are the steps. Like my
is
grandma,
what you can do to
grandma's
change that.
like,
Yeah.
you really fucked up, but you know what I mean. Like, but you know what I mean. You really fucked up. Like you need to get a trade.
Maybe
you know
next
what I
time
mean?
you won't fuck up so bad.
You need to get a trade. You need to work for the state. Like she just straight rip you apart. So I was raised well by women. My father's taught me a few things, but they more taught me shit that But my no disrespect to them, but one's passed away. But I was raised by two really 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 good women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I reach out. I can't reach out to my grandma no more, but I reach out to my mom, and I was like, yo, like I've been betrayed, but you know what I'm saying? Like this is the first time that I've been betrayed, like, and lost money. You know what I'm saying?
that
Like,
hit
okay,
different.
I've been betrayed, but we was broke. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've been betrayed, like, okay, nigga, fuck some girl I like or some shit. You know what I mean?
Ugly face cry about it and
or
get
a
over it,
nigga,
yeah.
a nigga gave me some bad dope, or you know what I mean? A
Yeah.
nigga ran out in front of me and you know what I mean, and stole a car deal from me. You know
Yeah,
how we used to
go
be on the
get that
car
double
lot.
up and-
We be taking turns. The next thing you know, this other nigga just got a bill to pay. And he's just like, fuck the system. I'm out. You know what I mean? Hey, they look like some buyers. Like somebody pulled up and say, "Hey, I want to buy a car. I got 20,000," and they don't look back and say, "Hey, it's your turn." The nigga just down the stairs. You're like, "Oh shit!" It's like my turn, nigga. Like, what you doing? Like I've been betrayed like
You should
that.
be faster, no, but
Yeah, like I've been portrayed like that, like in life and my different, phases of life. But I've never been portrayed where, where I look stupid in front of others, or I lost money. You know what I'm saying? So it really makes me like really want to kill somebody. So, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison or anything like that. So I just go to my mom, like she's a guidance counselor, like. And I talked to her about that shit this week, and she just gave me like some of the best advice ever.
What'd she say?
Nah, she was just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you put your trust in the wrong shit, you know what I mean? Like, like not being no preacher or nothing like that, but like a lot of people will disguise themselves as God, but they're devils though. You know what I mean? The devil,
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, the devil was there you go. But the devil's greatest accomplishment was he was able to disguise himself as God. You know what I'm saying? So she taught me that this week, and I never really looked at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so as soon as she told me, like, I started seeing all the people that like was portraying me was talking about God. That was just seemed to be like all the people that I had a problem with or that I felt like betrayed me. After my mother told me that, I never seen it before. I just thought these were just God-fearing people that go to church and never do any wrong, family people or whatever. And then as soon as she told me that, like, I hit, I'm on Facebook, this is my job, social media is my job. Like, I get paid to do that. So I'm starting to, like, stroll, and I'm like all those same people are like, God this, and God is on my side, and this, and I'm like,
I be like, God, get your people.
I'm like, oh,
get your,
shit.
Get
like,
your kids, because look, they over here running amok.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, when she said it, like, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, man, I'm just really blessed to still have a mother. Like, she was just like, yeah, you like everybody, and, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of people that's just, that are devils, but they're disguised, that, as God. Like, they wearing a costume. Like,
sometimes you have to sit back and just observe. Use your discernment and just observe how people move. And even the people that you don't think would do you that way, those be the main ones that do you that way.
Your actions speak so loud, I can't hear your words.
You know what I'm saying?
They be the main ones. And like, my mother also told me, like, you know what I mean, like, in picking a wife, like, she said, just like watch how they treat their mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch how they treat their mother, because if somebody don't treat their mother with the utmost respect, then what would they do to you?
Right.
I got a question about that. So for women, so she said, watch how they treat their mother, because that's what we were told about men and their mothers. I was thinking it would be watch how they treat their father, or what, because it, and this is coming from a child that was broken, and I didn't have that relationship that so many little girls had with their dad that I wish that my daughter still had with hers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I never experienced that. I've never been daddy's little girl. So that becomes that broken, like, in our community. Of course, we can go back to talking about the WIC program, women, infant, and children, the projects, the man can't live. You know what I'm saying? We can go back far, and talk about the way that our community as the blacks, we were dismantled pretty much, or literally strategically taken apart.
Strategically.
Right.
So we can talk about that, but the question is, we taken apart. We're trying to rebuild, and now the next question is, so how do you dictate who you deal up with? How do you dictate who's not damaged and just looking to damage somebody else?
I don't know. I haven't never been able to figure that out in my whole life. Like,
I think we're all damaged in some
like
form.
The question you asking, I'd probably be the wrong person to answer, because I've been tricked by everybody.
You a lover boy? Like me, I'm a lover girl?
No, I mean, I'm not just talking about women. I'm just talking about period.
You a people lover?
Yeah, I'm a people lover. Like, I'm a, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's unexplainable. I guess it's the cancer. It's cancer season. I think that's a cancer trait.
Happy belated birthday.
I think.
Happy birthday.
It was the bomb. It was the bomb.
We didn't talk about your birthday party.
We didn't talk about that, but I wanted to finish this.
Go ahead, sorry.
I just didn't, I just never seen a bad person in my life until they showed me that they was a bad person. I've never been able to dictate who's weird and who's this and who's that. Like, I just loved everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Until they showed you not to.
I'm the one that'll bring the stray dog home that'll bite everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that one. You know what I'm saying? Like my white kid brought a dog home one time. He was just like, I love this dog. Like, he's fucking with this dog every day. It's just like he getting off the bus and the dog is there waiting on him. Like, the dog that took a liking to him. So he just brings it home, and I'm just like, the first thing I say, man, that dog is fucked up. Like, get that dog out of here. Like, something wrong with him. And then they just like, no, he's the greatest dog in the world. Then, man, I just threw him in the fucking garage because I knew something was weird about him. I went to damn check on him in the garage. It was just like, like, I was
you
like,
put him in the garage. Wait a minute, in the dog's defense now.
But I gave him food and water. I just didn't want him in the house because he was tearing up shit. But when I went to get him, he just looked at me. He just and he had red eyes. And he was just like, but like her son did not see. He did not see the evil in this dog.
Wait a minute. Red-eyed dog?
Man, this dog had red eyes when he started growling at me. Like, I was like, it was a white dog and it had red eyes. I was like, what the fuck?
That dog was going to eat you alive.
Man, I was like, this nigga didn't even want me to come close. I had to get him to get the dog to get in the car so we could drop his ass off somewhere and run. Like, this, it's like it's not a good dog. But but just like he wasn't able to see the evil in that dog, I'm not able to see the evil in people. Now, I did see it in the dog, I don't see it in people. Like,
I think giving people the benefit of the doubt is a good trait until it's not.
Until it's not.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
But you know, when you do that, people see you coming too.
Right.
Absolutely.
But that's what my mom
said.
She said, you and my mom said, you and my mom are the same way. Like, y'all have never met anybody y'all don't like. Y'all take in anybody.
Love everybody.
And take in everybody, love everybody. Mm-hmm. And then, like, and a lot of times, in retrospect, a lot of times I have still those people that I've helped. I've been able to still be with them to this day more than I've had the people that I gotta let go. But still, the people that I gotta let go, it still hurts. You know what I mean? It's more good than it is bad.
It's very hurtful.
Loving people, mm-hmm. and being a good person and being a righteous person. It has more good than bad, mm-hmm. but the bad still hurts. Mm-hmm. Like the bad, like when you
make excuses.
When you catch one of them, it's just like betrayal. Like they say, betrayal is worse than death. It fucking feels like death. Like, it just feels like somebody just fucking...
Like you can't come back from it.
It's like one of them movies where, you know what I'm saying, you turn around and the person that you love the most is the one that kill you.
Ooh.
Like one of them mob
polygamous.
People.
Let's talk about polygamous.
All right, we get off of that shit. We'll get off of it. Polygamous... Oh, I'm
no. You said it's like people, pretty much stabbing you in the back.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch Polygamous?
No, I haven't seen that.
I don't really watch.
Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but baby, it's on Netflix.
I saw the preview.
When I say to you, I done stop. So Mr. got forgiven from Sealy from Color Purple. I forgave him.
You forgave me.
I forgave.
Mr.'s one of the most hated black men in history.
Listen to all the people I done forgave. I forgave Jill Scott's husband. Mike, what's his name? Mike.
Man, Mike wasn't too bad.
I forgave Bernadette.
Mike wasn't too bad.
No, I forgave Bernadette's husband in Waiting to Exhale.
Oh.
I forgave.
He wasn't that bad either.
I even forgave the man from Tyler Perry's movie with woman when she pushed him into the tub.
That's the motherfucker right there.
I forgave him too after I watched Polygamous.
He's a motherfucker.
What was the wife's name?
Baby Joyce.
I gotta see this movie.
I ain't gonna tell it because y'all ain't seen it.
Because you said you forgave all these people. I forgave
all them men because they ain't have nothing on. They ain't have nothing on Jonas. Jonas. Wow. Baby, you got to get up early in the morning and stay up late at night.
What about the nigga that gave the girl AIDS? She left the good man and gave the girl AIDS. I think that was a Tyler Perry movie too.
She forgiven too. If we talking about Jonas.
No, it was the guy.
Oh, well, he forgiven too.
Damn, Jonas sounded like he was hell.
Let me tell you something. Jonas done had me. I know good and hell well Jonas ain't doing this too.
Wow. Like that been worse than Ike.
Oh, I forgave Ike. Ike is forgiven.
Oh, Lord, I got to see this movie. I'm watching that tonight.
Ike is forgiven.
I'm watching that
when you get to episode 6, call me.
Oh, Lord, I got to watch a bunch of episodes. I thought it was a movie.
It's 22 of them. No, it's 22. When I tell you, when you start watching it, you're not going to be able to stop. Let me warn you now. When you start watching it, you're not going to be able to stop.
It's been some bad men villains because that's how they wanted to portray us now.
No, some
bad ones
no. I mean, no. It's your part of your culture if you know and you agree to it. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I don't think Ike was that bad like they tried to portray him.
It would have been a limousine every time if that was me.
After he did his interviews,
it would have been a limousine every time.
One time, yeah.
I would have had to go ahead and go meet Jesus.
But man, okay, now I don't know. I know we're veering out, but it's been said that he wasn't like that.
I don't believe that.
Like he did pass a lick, but they did say like she was more the aggressor.
After that lady done dropped them kids off.
I mean, that's the movie though.
I believe Tina. I believe Tina was abused. I believe that man.
That's the movie now. They got to make you watch it.
No, you ain't gonna.
They can't make Ike look like he was in Hollywood. You can't make it look like it's men that get beat on. That's not very Hollywood.
Yeah, no.
Like, have you ever seen a movie where the man is getting beat on through the whole episode?
No, but I've known men to get beat, to get their
no,
asses
I do
cut.
too. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like they don't put that on Hollywood.
But my thing is, what do because everybody laugh.
They don't put Tigger.
They
don't put Big Tigger on.
But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. There was a situation in 6th grade with my 11-year-old, and this little girl. He said, "Mom, she kept bumping me, like shoulder bumping me every time." He was like, "I told her not to hit me no more." Okay. And then he was like, but she kept doing it. And he was like, then this particular time, she actually like set up, and hit him. Up. And he said he hit her back. Yeah. And he said that, so the story was, as a boy, he should not hit her. So, his mama had to come on through there because, for one, we're going to start with this. We're going to start with, I didn't send my child to this school to be abused. You got to use the right words when you're talking to people. Mm-hmm. And I said, and he's not going to be victimized by anyone either. He is a boy. They are in 5th grade. He is a boy. She is a girl. But somebody better tell their daughters to keep their hands to themselves because I don't teach my sons to get beat down by no girl. And I'm not sending my daughter to fight all the girls. We're not doing that. If you hit, I have stood with. As a mom of girls and boys, if you hit somebody, you get hit back. The reason that I don't hit people is because I don't want to get hit back. It's not because I'm a girl and ain't nobody gonna hit me.
Yeah, Tina was hit night.
Let me shout out my new black nail tech, Zaria Zay Nails.
Where this come from?
Cause you saying some mess. Zay Nails, y'all. Zay Nails. She did a very good job. I'm very proud of her. She does very, very well. And I will definitely link her her booking site on my page, on my Facebook page.
Who's glamming you in Texas?
Yeah.
Nobody. All I do is eat, sleep, work, and bowl. That's it.
You be bowling? You real good?
I'm decent.
Are you single?
Yes.
Okay.
Single
so you're there single?
Yeah.
Have you met anybody?
I thought you had to get married or something.
I was.
But now you're there single.
I'm there single.
Okay.
As a Pringle.
I like it.
Ready to mingle.
I like it for you.
So yeah, no, I'm.
So you met somebody.
She gonna get a Mexican. She in San Antonio.
Listen, those Mexican men are aggressive.
I heard they pay you to dance with them. I heard if you go to their clubs, they'll pay you to dance with them.
Well, so I've only had one instance where I went, and did the salsa, and ain't nobody paid me, but went to a salsa club. But yeah, they're aggressive. And they
like aggressive, like will touch you aggressive or aggressive like
they
keep
just
talking.
No, they like black women.
Yeah, they like black women, and they want you to like.
I heard that about San Antonio.
They want you to basically be like a Mexican woman. and do what you're told, and that's not who I am.
My aunt is from San Antonio, man.
They just stress me
I
out.
got an aunt that's from here, but she moved to San Antonio, like following a military nigga. Yeah. A military white guy that died, left her
Lord.
Man, he let this white dude had ranches, left her like, she a little poor girl from goddamn Great Falls. Left her like 80 acres, some horses.
That was a good man, Savannah.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah.
And then she died like a year later. And the daughters got everything.
Lord.
The daughters got everything. She don't know nobody down here.
That's crazy.
Like we got a big family that like could use her help.
Yeah.
But like she's like really rich, like you know what I mean. But she inherited because my auntie Bunch married a.
Was that her
not
dad?
Bunch. That's Torture's grandma Bunch B. My aunt B. Yeah.
Was that her daughter's dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he left his kid. I believe that a man should definitely make sure that his family's taken care of after. I want to say one thing. We're about to wrap it up, y'all, but I wanted to ask how many of you all knew about on July 1st about what happened with the Haitians. Did y'all know about that? Did y'all hear about that? It was called the temporary protection status. That was their status. 350,000 Haitians' status in America was changed on July 1st because it was an executive order moved to rid us of that. And so 350,000 of them and 6,000 who was the other people?
Somalis.
I find it hard and y'all gonna be mad at me for saying this or say something insensitive. Okay. And I'm sorry to my cousin D because she's Haitian. You know my cousin D.
I might know her.
Deandra.
I don't know.
Damn, what's D last name? Belenza.
Oh, Danielle?
Danielle Belenza, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Danielle was Haitian. Hey, Dee.
She is half Haitian, so I don't want to be insensitive to her culture.
So her and Tangela both? Okay.
Both of them are Haitian.
Hey,
their dad, I think his name is like Rod or some shit, like, but he's a light-skinned Haitian, 100% Haitian as crazy. Well, I ain't seen him in 40 years, so I can't say he's crazy, but he used to be. But he was island out when I met him. But you know, but he's done well in life and everything like that. But yeah, that's their father. My cousin Linda's daughters that Linda passed away. Was the secretary at West Conway Middle School, then Whittemore Park. For 30 years, you know what I'm saying?
She was good people.
Yeah, she walked us all through. She'll get you straight too. I stayed for her. My mom was like up here, going to school at Carolina. I stayed with her. She was a mother to me, and but their dad is Haitian, so I don't want to be insensitive. And I don't want me to be insensitive to Nigerians. I don't mean to be insensitive to Somalians. I don't mean to be insensitive to Angolans. I don't mean to be insensitive to the motherfuckers that's right next door to me. But I find it hard to love on motherfuckers that don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't give a fuck about Americans, man. But we have such a big heart for them, though.
I be feeling so bad. Let me say, I cried when I heard about this. I thought about the families that's going to be broken up. Like, I'm talking about, I literally know, no joking. I cried. Like, I thought about the kids whose parents are going to leave them in America because it's a better life and they're going to go back to Haiti. I cried because I thought about the way that I would feel. And if more people thought about the way that they would feel in situations.
And they've been treated. They've been treated along with the Mexicans, because I deal with a lot of people that get deported by ICE. Jamaicans, Mexicans, Dominicans, Argentinians, all of these people are getting a bad deal with ICE. But while they were here, and it breaks our heart to see kids get separated and stuff. But while they were here, they didn't give a fuck about Black America. Like they didn't give. They didn't. I've been around a Haitian that said I love Trump, and I just don't want to single it out.
I mean, hell, it was so many people say we will vote. That was the whole song. Yeah. But I mean,
they don't really care about. They don't really care about our struggle in America. But they want us to fight for them in their struggle with America, and it's weird, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like I said, I got cousins that are Haitians, and I don't want mean to be disrespectful, like I know they care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but
they're black women.
But I'm
yeah.
talking about people that just like they weren't born in Haitian. In Haiti, you know what I mean. So they come, you know, even though they're descendants of Haiti, but they never lived in Haiti.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They may have visited, but they don't know. And it's just like, you know, all these people that come over here. I ain't on no Donald Trump shit. I hate Donald Trump, but I'm not on no shit like send everybody fucking back.
Because if they were sending people back, a whole lot more people need to be going back.
These Mexicans don't give a fuck about black people. And a lot of these Haitians and Jamaicans and shit, and especially the Nigerians, they talk about us like they racist. You know what I'm saying? Like we some fucking poor, dumbass niggas and shit.
And with that, we thank you for joining us for another episode of Who Said That and Real Talk with King and Sharif. Yeah. And we out.
And it's the Francis Dreamer Show.
Oh, and the Francis Dreamer Show.
No, definitely not.